Dele Alli has set himself big targets for the rest of the season, and the biggest goal is to make England #1 in the world. Dele returned after a hamstring injury against Czech Republic and is fit for the season's run-in with tonight's Euro 2020 qualifier in Montenegro, the Nations League finals in June and Tottenham's Champions League quarter-final against Manchester City. It could end up being his most successful season, and Dele insists England are ready to push on from last year's World Cup campaign and establish themselves among the elite. The England midfielder, who was taking part in a celebrations masterclass alongside Callum Wilson, Nikita Parris and Ellen White as part of Head and Shoulders' unisex partnership with the England men's and women's teams, said, "We want to be the #1 team in the world, and to do that you have to be at it in every game, and when you come away you have to prove yourself every time. We definitely believe we can be the best in the world. Obviously everyone will have their opinions, but the work we've been putting in is to achieve that. We know there's a long way to go, a lot of work to be done, but we feel we are definitely heading in the right direction." The Nations League tournament has had some unbelievable teams in it. Look at our group, Spain and Croatia, and see how tough it was. It's exciting for us to try to win another trophy. We're looking forward to it. Prepare properly, focus on the Euro 2020 games first, and then obviously when the time comes prepare as well as we can for the Nations League. But we've proved so far since Gareth Southgate came in that we can beat the top sides, and everyone can see the direction we're heading in, which is exciting. We had a great World Cup, but it was important to show with the results after that it was not just a one-off. We are a good team, I think we've shown that, and we have beaten some good teams. We need to keep challenging ourselves. We can't stop now, and I think the gaffer definitely won't let that happen. Given how long he has been established, it seems improbable that Dele is still only 22. He was just 18 when he signed for Tottenham, the same age as England new boys Callum Hudson-Odoi and Jadon Sancho. All of a sudden it feels like Dele is one of the more senior members of the England squad, yet he believes the new generation coming through will lift England. With the players coming in, they're pushing for places, everyone is having to fight for their place, and it's always an honor to be called up, so you have to fight for the badge, said Dele. They're both fantastic players, they're still young but have already proven they can cope at this level. I've seen them in training and they're amazing one-on-one. They're entertaining to watch, which is great for the fans. But at the same time they're great team players. Obviously I've played against Callum at Chelsea. Watching Sancho play for Dortmund and what he's been doing has been great. It's good for English football as well, seeing what Sancho is doing in Germany. It's exciting times. I try to give them advice every now and then, but they're great players. Dele's last hamstring injury meant he played just one game for Spurs before his England call-up, but it was his third of the season, which he has found deeply frustrating. But the return for England and also Tottenham, one of 4 English clubs in the Champions League quarter-finals, is perfect timing for European showdown with City, which will also pit Dele against England teammates. He added, "We've got some big games coming up at club level and in the summer for England, and these 2 games now. It's good because I wouldn't say I've rested. I've worked very hard, but I'm raring to go and can't wait to play." It's a great achievement to have 4 teams in the Champions League quarter-finals. For me, the Premier League is the best league in the world. It's great for England as well. We will have different experiences, different challenges, and when we come away, a lot of us are in the same position for the clubs and we're fighting together. We're rivals at club level, but everyone can see when you come here that we all get on. You put it all behind you. Head and Shoulders, official hair care partner of the England teams, spent time with Dele as he perfected his new #JustWatchHim celebration.